Welcome back. This is MDawg, and let's get another episode in of our free-to-play adventure. Starting over with a new account and really taking a look at what the new player experience is like. One of the things that has kind of bothered me is that we can't do an arena run. And the reason why we can't do it, of course, is because oh, you have to reach level 20 to do Tavern Brawl as well. That's interesting. Okay. The reason why we can't do it is got to get level 10 in every class. I bet we're closest to 20 in Warlock, right? It doesn't say what level it is on this screen. I never can remember where you see the level of your characters. There's a place where you can do that pretty easily. I always have to go to play, and then if you click on what you want to play with, it shows you. So we're level 11 in Warlock, so we're 10 in Mage. We're not as far ahead as I thought we were in Warlock. So anyway, I was thinking one thing we might want to do, I don't know how long this series will go, but I was thinking maybe we want to try to get to level 10 in all of the classes. It's definitely going to increase our losing rate, I think, because based on cards we unlock and stuff, we're just not going to have as many good cards in some of the classes. And some of the classes, frankly, just aren't as strong, I think, from the beginning. So let's see if we can put something together here that might not be too bad for Shaman. We'll put the legendary in, even though we don't have a big totem. How much overload do we have right now? None. So unless we start getting a lot of... 2, 5. So if we play Menacing on 2 and 3 Arid Stormer, that ends up being okay. If we corrupt this, is it worth playing? It's just a one-off. Summon a 3/2, so we get 2 3/2s for 3, plus this 1/2. Yes, it's good corrupted. Non-corrupted, it's okay. Deal 3 damage to a minion and give your hero +3 attack. I think that's okay. We're going to skip the... that looks pretty bad. We're going to skip the overload package stuff because we just don't have very much of it. One thing we do want to use, though, because it does technically qualify as a totem, is this. Because at least we have a little bit of synergy with what we are, with the legendary we're playing. So we've got 19 cards, and I would say a lot of the strength of our deck is going to come from the neutrals we put in. I sort of want to avoid the Watch Post, but because we have so few cards that are any good, Shaman cards unlocked at this point, Watch Post may just be worth it. I might start off without them, and if it just seems like it would be better with them, we'll go back and add it. Okay, actually, I think we're going to have to cut some stuff. I'm already like, we're only to 3 mana. I know we want to have some of the big ones, the dragons and such, at the end of this deck. Maybe not, maybe just a couple of them, though. We have to run Scorpids, right? To try to come up with some miracle plays. Is there anything else that we just neutral-wise feel like, oh, we've got to have this in there? Like Talion, probably. Karn, maybe? How many 6s do we have? 2? Is there another 5 we would want? So Karn. And then Silas is, of course, an option. But I think these two... Can we justify running 2 9-drops? Perhaps. What's a couple cards we could take out here? We have no Murloc synergy. Let's take that little fella out. We could also not run Ooze. Okay, so what do we think here? Can we win any games with this deck? I'm not sure, but we can play it, see what it feels like. And I do need to notice, like, before we start, let's see. Okay, next we're going to unlock a Novice Zapper and Malagos, the Spellweaver. So we'll need to look at those once we get that next level. We do have a new daily quest, and we're still working on our weekly quest, which is to hit our hero button. Which getting our totems out is probably a good idea anyway, given the quality of some of our cards. I think this could be a fun deck. We've got a lot of Discover, a lot of random stuff. But I don't know how consistent a deck it'll be.
You asked for it. For Doomhammer.
Fire Elemental's obviously pretty good cards, but let's see if we can't get a little better early curve here. So maybe Brightwing on turn 2 with coin. Okay, so since he's running Cthulhu, what does that mean for us? Oh, this is Spell Mage? Yeah, I think we're just dead. I think that means that we're just dead, right? We could have gone ahead and coined that out, actually. That's a nice card. If possible, we want a totemic call and play this turn. So if this is the deck that has like you know, all of, did he already play Font of Power? I even missed that. Too bad that can't buff itself. So yeah, here's 2 minions from Font of Power. What am I trying to say? Deck of Lunacy. If he has all those cards that go with Deck of Lunacy and all that, then I don't see how we ever win this matchup. This is kind of what I was talking about. Like, it's fun to play these kind of decks, but we've probably won a high enough percentage of matches coming up to this point where we're in a pretty decent pool of, you know, the opponent quality that we're going to face. All right, so let's see. What do we want to do here? He has spell power now with this awakening. Yeah, so now there's Incanter's Flow. Look how he's already going face here. Like, I think we're just kind of hanging out long enough, you know, until he kills us, basically. Let's see if we can get a really good spell here. Okay, this isn't bad. It does overload us, or we could get another spell damage minion. How badly do we need to kill that? We will wait a turn. Yeah, he is going straight to face. As he should. He can probably burn us down before we get a chance to do much of anything. Quite honestly. This is a net deck. This deck is worthy of playing at the highest levels of We could just hex that, actually.
I wonder.
Or we could devolving here. Unbelievable. He ended up with 2 pretty high rolls there. But I also think, like, if we lose a few matches, maybe we slide down into a little more fair rating, where we could get away with playing, like, fun decks like this. I don't know. We'll see. If it's too frustrating, you know, we might have to abandon this idea of running up all the classes. Oh, we should get the legendary in, right? It's not the best play right now, but it's fun.
Feel his icy touch.
So is that Spell Burst or Frenzy? Yeah, that's Spell Burst. So his other minions all get Divine Shield if he casts a spell. It's pretty sick. I'm telling you, that was a high roll. High roll he got on those devolves. Not that it mattered at all. Like, that had nothing to do with the game right there, but... Okay. So let's go back to this and see if we can remember. Okay, Novice Zapper. So 3-2 for 1. It does go get into the, like, Overload package if we start getting cards that work with that. With Overload. But then the other thing we unlocked was this. Malagos the Spellweaver. Draw spells until your hand is full. Let's just for fun, let's play with that instead of Ysera. And let's see if we can get a little bit more fair matchups here. I thought that Spell Mage was getting nerfed, but maybe... Has that already happened, or is it going to happen still? There was a point in which that's like 50% of the people were playing Spell Mage on ladder, I think. Basically Mage and Paladin, but I don't know if the nerfs have come out yet. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice expensive starting hand. So the most recent patch notes brought Quillbore. But that's not for regular game mode. All right. What about the patch notes before that? Balance updates. Oh yeah, Deck of Lunacy did get nerfed. So it went up to 4 instead of 2 mana. Sword of the Fallen went from... Okay, yeah, Sword of the Fallen's already been nerfed. Jandis Barov got nerfed. Pinflinger got nerfed. So that was in that nerf. That was in the same patch where the Watch Post got nerfed. Okay. Okay. So that nerf has happened. I mean, I guess that it's possible that Spell Mage is still like really good even with that nerf, but that nerf probably at least helped balance it a little bit. So that was a little while ago. It was like last week or week before that. We're just kind of falling behind here, but not a lot we can do about it. This at least draws a card, right? This is too slow at this point. I guess this technically also allows us to just get rid of that. That's probably worth it. Like, if he had been able to buff the Crab Rider with the Wind Fury, that's like, you know, not a good early development for us. So, wow, this looks like this might be another pretty refined deck we're facing. It seems to be the most of the code for Secret Paladin. We'll see. Yeah, we may just have to play this. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that was created by first day of school. I was like, that can't be in a Paladin deck. Yeah, this is Secret Paladin. Alright. So, at this point, there's not that much of a difference. I think it's okay. We can hold on to Pitmaster another turn. It's probable that we're going to be playing Forging next turn, so that would, in fact, corrupt it. Gives Pitmaster a little bit better stats. A random beast in your hand. Did that actually go off? Did he actually have a beast in his hand? That's amazing. If he did.
This is not what we stood for.
That was quick. We may have to hex that or something, just because I don't know how we ever get board back. I mean, not that we're going to, I don't know. I don't know how we come back from the amount of stats he has on board right now. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, he had a really good starting hand, to be fair. Okay, so he doesn't have the complete set. I don't think you run Argent Protector in the actual version of Secret Paladin. And if our Shaman was leveled up a little bit more, we would have some AoE threats here. But, you know, we just got to suffer through the first few levels where nothing's unlocked, I guess. And then maybe we have a chance.
We should have ripped you apart. Yeah, let's roll. This place brings out the worst in me.
If he sees it, he has lethal. But there's not anything we could have done about it. I mean, we could have hexed something, but it would have been so easy for him to still have lethal out of hand. Yeah, he's got more than enough.
They will never catch me.
So again, if we're going to be playing against like this level of refined decks, I'm just not going to have the patience to... Oh, good. We can still see what we're unlocking next. Hex, yes. And we've already got Hex open from the... Why do we have Hex unlocked if we're unlocking Hex next? I don't know. That kind of really makes sense. But all right, we've lost 2 in a row. Does it put us down into like a different category? I don't know how many wins and losses like that requires to start sort of changing the level of opponents you're getting queued against, but... You almost wish that somehow the deck you were using could be... I don't know. Is it ever worth keeping this? I think we will try keeping it, at least this time. If it's a slow Warlock deck, maybe we hit, you know, can hit this at least once before we play that. This is actually a pretty good starting hand for us. I think we coin out Transfer Student and then play the second Transfer Student the turn after that. This should protect our board a little bit, for at least from small minions.
Home is where the wagon is.
I greet you. Greetings, friend.
Home is where the wagon is.
Extraordinary.
So he kills ours, and then on our turn we kill his. I guess that's what's going to happen here. I think this is right. I don't know. This doesn't completely die. So he'd have to have something out of hand to kill this, obviously. And he probably does, but we at least buff this once. This is an interesting card, I guess, if you ran a ton of totem minions. You kind of just want to play this here, don't you? It will count as an elemental, I think. So if we need to rush this out, we can. It looks like he's probably playing a, control warlock deck, very similar to what we've been playing. Such a good deck, and it's not expensive to put together. If you get a couple lucky card unlocks in your packs, then yeah, it's quite nice. So I really am thinking, well, we kind of want to hit the totem button, and we also want to just ice lightning bolt this. But if we do that, there's nothing else we can play.
What to do?
I still think it looks like the best play to me. We at least boost 2 minions this way. Wow, he just overdrew. Did he not plan for that? Or just didn't have a card he wanted to play? He needs to kill this legendary minion. There you go. Too bad. Let's see if we can get another lightning bolt here. This will work. This works even better. Wait, no, we only have 2 mana. So this is going to have to be it. He's got enough mana now that he's got all kinds of answers for this, right? We need to do 1 more damage to his face, and
I brought enough for everyone.
Alex Straza him before he gets all healed back up.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah, I think we need to put both minions down, right? So he just can't get back above 8 health before 2 turns from now. That's our chance. If he stabilizes, obviously it's immediately game over. He wins. But there's so much healing potential in that warlock deck. We're by no means safe here.
I know a soul when I smell it.
So next we get Manatee Totem, which would be good in this deck, I think. And then Nozdormu. Hey, we finished the daily. Hit a new level. We're still in Apple Core. We're halfway there on Hero Power. Let's see if I can even recognize or remember what we just unlocked. Somehow we unlocked Hex, which I guess we already had these, and we unlocked Golden Hex. I'm thinking that's what that meant. And then who knows if we I mean, maybe we unlock some new neutral, but I have no idea. I say our win rate against that last deck, if we played him 10 times, I'm not sure we'd win more than once or twice. We were very lucky in that last match. Very lucky. But sometimes that's what happens in a card game, I suppose.
Thrall versus Illidan.
At least he's not playing
Now for Doomhammer.
Mage or Shaman slash Warlock. But especially Mage or Shaman. Interesting starting hand. We don't really want to attack something with this until we have an active minion.
Aim for the wheels.
That's an aggressive start.
Home is where the wagon is.
So now if he puts a second minion down that has 3 or less health, both of these minions would die once this awakens. Which isn't the next turn, but the turn after. So a lot can happen between then. He's an aggressive deck. I mean, he's going to have to just keep playing despite that, but... I think we just have to full clear here. The other thing is we could just play this and pass. It's just a lot of damage. Just a lot of unnecessary damage. So do we ever not lightning bolt that? I think I'm okay with that. So now he's in the same position, except now he knows next turn if he plays something with less than 3 health, it dies. So he just played weapon. Oh, did he not attack with the weapon? Interesting. Really surprised he didn't go face with the weapon.
This is not what we stood for.
Unless he really flips the board on us, I think we just want to keep putting out sticky, good minions. Let's see if we can stay ahead here. Whack-a-Knoll seems like it would be good, but it also slows down our tempo. Oh, wow. Wait, he just had to waste a swing of the weapon. Again, should have gone face first, I guess. Yep. I think we just play Karn. I mean, it's a little slow at this point, but... like, what else? I mean, yeah, we just got to get him out, right? We're going to take some damage this turn. And we may just have to go face with this. I'm not sure we can afford to attack his minions with our face. We do have A little bit of healing, turn 9. And a little bit of healing if we draw our Death's Head.
I see.
This is a good matchup. Interesting choices. He is definitely the aggressive deck. We've got a lot of value in our hand, especially with Spellweaver. But, you know, I'm not sure what it looks like for us to actually stabilize enough that we'd ever be able to play it.
I grow impatient.
But we can pretend. Not sure if he doesn't have a good play or if it's just a hard to decide what he wants to play. He's actually trading. That's interesting. Okay. Surely that's an okay result for us, right?
Elements guide me.
Maybe that one additional health on the Scorpid will be meaningful. I don't know. Kind of. I mean, it's going to require him to spend one turn attacking the Scorpid instead of our face, right? I think that's impactful. So we really don't want to overload this turn, because we may have to play Alexstrasza next turn, right? Scrolls?
A charming composition.
Don't Tank is pretty good. I kind of want to hit the button, though.
Elements guide me.
So can he do 12? Does he have 12 damage of reach here? Oh, man. Wait, is he one off? He probably has a second one. Right?
What to do?
So if we heal 9, he has exactly lethal if he has a second one. But is that our best chance? Like, we don't have a way of putting taunt up unless we hex. But if he has a second one, that doesn't matter because it has rush. So I think our best chance is this.
There is little time.
Oh, never mind. We had to taunt something, right? My bad. So what was the play then?
You possess true power. You possess true power.
God, I have no idea what the play was. I actually have no idea what the play would have been there. Feral Spirit would be good. I'm not sure about Humongous Razor Leaf. But we just unlocked some card draw. So, kind of like the messing around with this. I just don't know. This is so inconsistent. We can definitely take that out. What else? Brightwing, I guess. Alright, let's try one more. Feral Spirit would be good. Humongous Razor Leaf. I guess this is what we could do. Before we start the max, we could Humongous actually look up what we're unlocking. Ugh, that is awful. Okay. That's why I couldn't remember what that was. I'll have to, after this match and after we wrap this video up, I'll have to look through the neutrals, see if I can figure out what we unlocked. Or I guess I go back and watch the video, see what that neutral was we unlocked the last level we got on Shaman.
Thrall versus Tyrande.
Oh, this could be fun. I wonder what priest deck they're playing. This is exciting if no other reason to see what priest deck they're playing. Or what's in their priest deck. So we can keep a 3. It's just not the 3 we want. We've got so many 3s. Presumably, priest is going to be a little slower than most of the decks we'll see. Not as slow as... Oh, I love that card. Not as slow as Warlock, but pretty slow. No reason to coin out anything. Priest really is one of my favorite classes, though. Oh, that's cool and a bit scary. I think we just Rockbiter it, right? Rockbiter has served us well, weirdly. I don't actually think it's that good of a card, but... I don't think I mind playing Scorpid into Scorpid here. Again, I think Dunk Tank is pretty good. Once we get it corrupted. Good arena card. You don't see it necessarily that often in Constructed, but it's a solid card. 4 attack with some taunt.
This is not what we stood for.
So he restored health to that minion. That kind of changes a little bit of what I was hoping. Gives it 1 health. It's not enough. All right, let's see. I mean, we can just clear it. That's 3. So what else are we doing? Maybe playing this and getting the boost on it.
Home is where the wagon is.
Rotten to the core.
Okay. We've got some cards. And we have Corrupted Dunk Tank now with the 5 mana cost card, so got a little AoE, probably not as relevant with Priest, but don't actually need to draw right now. Our deck might be a little heavy to think that we need the the 2 mana tide totems. So let's see, 3, 6, 10. I guess we do that.
Trip.
At least we got the buff, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Now, is that death he's running? Yeah, okay. So 3, 6, 7. I like imprisoned here, maybe. Does that change what we're doing? 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that.
We're gonna rip you apart. Yeah, let's draw.
What in the world did I miss? Summon a 10/10 copy of a minion in your deck. Holy cow. Just hex it, maybe?
What to do?
4, 7, 10. We could kill it and keep hex. I mean, he got a dragon as well. Not a ton of death rattle dragons, but
There's little time.
Can't get away. Can't get away. Dead meat.
so class-wise, typically priest is one of the classes that handles single target removal a little better, where other classes are, you know, better at multi-target removal. It's crazy. Hysteria worked out pretty good for him there. I don't know. I just think because we know he's playing the dragon, he's got a couple of dragons already. I think we have to save this 8 damage either to finish the game or deal with okay, surely that's all the hysterias we're gonna see, right? He had a couple of really nice hysterias, obviously. So that's not necessarily all the... Oh, weird. He's got such an interesting deck. Not sure that it's a great deck, but it looks like a fun deck.
Is there trouble?
Yeah, I think Lifebender just kind of has to go there.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Okay, I like that draw. He's got a fun priest deck. Priest is so fun. If you don't get run over, I mean, he's going to lose a lot in this meta because of the... Maybe we have to devolve this just because if he heals back up to full... You know, like, how are we ever... Ooh. 6, 2, 3, 1, 3. I think I like devolving here better. Really? Now do we need to revolve? 5, 0. Or can we just play this? Hope for the best. Okay. What does he attack?
You don't pick the ones.
Good old wand maker. Oh. Such a good card. There's such good dragons. Especially at this point in the game. Oh, weird. Is that from Wand Maker? Wait, where did he get that? Oh, look at that. Look at that value. Oh, that was Dream. I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay. So that was his Ysera card. So 4, 2. I think we regret it if we use our hex on that.
Home is where the wagon is.
3, 4, 7. So we still have Spellweaver in here in terms of like late game value, but I think I would feel better about having his hand than ours right now.
You've got me fired up.
Nice play. Nice use of Nightmare. I like it.
That's incredible.
That was a good play. That means this lives again. Mighty Bold. He's let us get a lot of value out of that. 4. So 4. Like, I think we can just about clear here, right? It kind of hurts my head to try to figure this out, but... I'm so tempted to do it. It's a lot of damage. Let's do it. We can at least make him think that we are approaching lethal here. We can at least make him nervous. Truthfully, we're probably not, but... So we kind of need to empty our hand next turn. And then try to get Spellweaver value. Look at his Crab Riders. Oh no. Oh no. It has lifesteal as well. Nice use. Nice use of that. 3, 4, 5, 8. I actually don't mind. I don't think I mind revolving this. Wait, maybe I do mind it. Let's don't be silly. We've got reasonable stats on the board, so we'll not be silly yet. So this was from Scorpid. This was from Mage Scribe, and then this one was from the... So this is deal 5 damage to everything except for Ysera. Oh, there it is. So I guess we did kind of play into that. And now we pretty much have to play this, right? I don't think we have many spells left, do we? No, that's it. Okay. Now the question is, do we revolve? I think the answer is still no. A different 9-cost minion would give us more attack in all likelihood, but I think we want to see what he does here. 4 attack, 3 attack. I mean, a little harder for Priest to deal with, like if he has a second Power Word Death or whatever. Power Word Pain is no longer in the core, so... I think we wait. We chill here a minute. Ooh. Did he add that up right? Okay. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good play there. Not sure there's a lot we can do about it.
The calm before the storm.
No thanks. I think we're chilling.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Wait, are you saying that our opponent got 2 Yseras out of Draconic Studies? He's having fun with that, huh? Is that what we're saying here?
The calm before the storm. Take shelter.
We have to, because he can just do 5 damage to everything except Ysera. Three, 4, 5. So... yeah. I think we always lose from here. He got the golden variety. I think it was decided that we were going to lose that match many turns ago, but that was fun. Like, it was cool to see that Priest deck, and unfortunately that Priest deck is going to lose a lot because of the meta right now and how fast most decks are, but we had plenty of a slow enough deck for his control options to work, and he had some fun cards in there for sure. Lightning storm, clockwork. Okay, so we know that we're going to want to have Feral Spirit in here, right? And I think our deck is a little too heavy to play with two Mana Tides. And the worst 3-drop, I just feel like with that many 3-drops, you probably don't put another 3-drop in without taking a 3-drop out. All right, what time are we at? Yeah, that's 56 minutes. I guess let's play one more. I mean, see, we're leveling up. I mean, are we winning a lot? No. But it's fun. You know, you play with different classes, at least get some of those basic unlocks done, start to put decks together. It's not bad. Apparently to do arena, it's just something you have to do. You know, the other thing I think we need to start thinking about is there more meaningful cards we could put in at this point other than Rockbiter Weapon? Oh, man. So keep a couple 3s, I guess. I mean, look at this. This is what happens when you have too many 3s in the same deck.
The light protects me.
It also means that, like, you have to coin out a 3, pretty much. And it's going to be Mankrik, it looks like.
Reporting for duty.
Uh-oh. Is he running the secret package? Okay, true confession here. Malagos Spellweaver does not make sense in this deck at all. We should have taken that back out for Ysera. I guess I didn't really realize what... I didn't read it closely. Never played with this card before. I thought this was creating new spells, but obviously it's not. So we don't have that many spells, so it's not a good card for us at all. It's actually quite a bad card. I think we're kind of okay with how much resources just went into killing Mankrik there, by the way, but what if it's Oh My Yogg? Well, you just deal with it. So we think this is much more likely Noble Sack or Avenge, right? Is he thinking about Blessing of Kings here? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I don't think he's going to attack here. How could this be a new account if they have the name Raven? I guess because it uses your BattleNet account. Maybe they're new to Hearthstone, but they have had this account since, like, WoW came out or something. I don't know. It just surprises me.
We'll fight back these brutes.
The light dims.
So now we have to attack a minion. We still haven't corrupted this. So now it's Avenge and possibly Omayag or Galloping. Could be Reckoning. You see that every once in a while. Well, let's find out if it's... I mean, does it really change what we're going to do here? I think we always see what this is. Is that 2 cards we've played now? No, that's 1 card. Okay. So we test for Omayag? Now that's 2 cards we've played. If we play another card, Galloping Savior most likely would pop. And I don't think we're ready for that. He was thinking about Blessing of Kings earlier. If that lives, it's a decent hex target, right? I mean, we don't want to take 10 damage to face next turn from that minion. He's just going full clear here. So I think it's Lady, Visage, and Hex. Oh. So this is devolving. Devolving looks really good right now. Uh-oh. Goes face? That makes devolving even better. But what if this is Omayag? Do we have something we could test it with?
Taste my sting.
I just think we have to test for Omayag. Because it has to be Omayag, right? Oh, it hurts to do this. Devolving isn't quite as good now. Why do I not? I think if he gets this back, it's a total game changer. I think it's a total game changer if he got that that divine back. Sorry, that prime.
The light protects me.
So now we just fire elemental this, right? None of the secrets would keep us from being able to fire elemental it. Nothing to devolve here. Nothing we can do about... Wait, that kills it on...
Taste my steak. Is this not?
By the way, that's disgusting. I did not know Reckoning worked that way. The minion, I guess, technically did do the damage, so I'm not saying it doesn't... It makes sense, I guess. I just had no idea that's how it worked. Well, he just went all in. And I don't know that there's a lot we can do about it other than try to get lucky on devolving, right? Oh, mercy. Well, we could heal by 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I don't know that makes much sense. Do we want to increase our chances of devolving the right target? The problem is if we... that means we're going to see a Galloping Savior.
Well played.
But if it doesn't hit it... 6... Okay, let's say it hits it and it's a 1-1. So we have 3... 7, 8, 9. We still could have lethal, and at that point, like, there's nothing we can do about it. So we just... Well, what's our follow-up anyway? This for a spell?
There's little time.
Okay. I think that works. We've got healing next turn. Does he have any reach? What did he just top deck? That's the question.
Back these brutes. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we're kind of okay with this, right?
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the difference in one? It's like the question is always, okay, yeah, we stabilize for this turn, but what are we doing next turn? What are we even doing next turn?
Reporting for duty.
We're going to transfer student into AoE. And then he's got no damage left. Right?
Home is where the wagon is.
What if it's Oh My Yogg? Okay, we test for Oh My Yogg. Holy cow, we almost just threw it. What are we going to do to this? This?
My blade seeks those I hear.
We need taunt and health, which we have none of. Have we lost any death rattle minions? I don't think we're running death rattle.
Reporting for duty.
Now, we really would love to get Death's Head here. Okay. So, this is too slow. This doesn't do anything for us. This is kind of interesting. We have to go face with it. We probably play this.
Before the storm.
We do Totem to get taunt. We play this and this.
I hear and obey.
Take a trip. That is not my goal.
Oh, mercy. There are some one-cost minions that could be pretty impactful here.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Reporting for duty.
Good try there, buddy. Alright, that's about as close and exciting a match as we can get with this Shaman deck. And it's especially gratifying when your opponent was saying, well played, well played, well played, over and over. Alright. That was actually quite fun. And we're making progress on our hero button, aren't we? So let's just look through Shaman real quick. We also take a quick gander through neutrals, but anything new? Did we already have both versions of Wind Fury? I think so. I actually don't see anything new in Shaman, which I must be missing it. It could have been Wind Fury. It could have been Rockbiter, Golden, or something. I don't know. Well, obviously we need to take out Spellweaver here. I also think that I think we would win more games without both of the 9-drops. Yeah, oh wait, this might be new. Baron's Stable Hand? I'm not sure though. Yeah, core set. It must be. It's Never Huffer. Summon a random beast. That's kind of cool. It's expensive, but in some cases it'd be really good, right? Oh yeah, Nozdormu. That's one thing we were unlocking at some point recently. And yeah, we're always taking Spellweaver out. And for now, we'll put Ysera back in. But like I said, I don't know that that's the... Oh, we unlocked this as well, didn't we? Clockwork Giant. 1 less for each card in your opponent's hand. Pretty good against Warlock. Not really, but kind of. Okay. That was a satisfying last match. If you stayed around long enough to see it, that was fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.